Scripting manifestation for beginners. If you've never heard of scripting or if you've tried it and it hasn't worked for you, today I'm giving you my foundational steps that work for clients around the globe. Just yesterday, one of my clients came into our session and said, "Oh my gosh, it worked," and told me this incredible story about something that she first thought was impossible coming true. It's happened for me. It's happened for so many people. And today I'm giving you my foundational plan so you can manifest your dreams through scripting. But first, check and see if you're a subscriber of this channel yet. And if you're not, why not? Become one now. Click that subscribe button and the little bell so you know when we drop videos like this to help you live the life of your dreams.
GILD Coaching. More success, less stress.
Scripting is a proven law of attraction technique that helps you to manifest your dreams. How? Well, what it does is it helps you to develop thoughts and feelings about what you really want. Everything is energy, right? Including feelings, words, things of that nature. So when you are really involved in a story, you start to attach feelings to it. So you not only have the thought about the story, but you have the feeling attached to the thing in the story. Let's just think about the last time that you saw a movie. Think about that movie. Was it scary? Was it happy? Was it romantic? Think about all of the feelings that you experienced while you were watching the story, while you were experiencing the soundtrack, while you were hearing the script. The script. That script took you on a journey in your imagination, in your whole body. It involved everything that you are, including your emotions. What if you could write that script and then live the reality of it? That's exactly what we're doing today. Scripting is a law of attraction manifestation technique that helps you to more clearly visualize in detail exactly what you want. But not only that, the secret of the law of attraction is feeling. It's all the feelings that you have. So in this video, I'm giving you my foundation for how to script, the instructions that I give my private clients that have brought them things that they didn't think were possible before. So if you're ready, I want you to get a pen and paper. You're going to be using that when you're scripting anyway, but right now I want you to take notes with it. And if you don't have a pen and paper with you, please open up the comments section here. Just go ahead and open it up so it's right there below this video, whether you're watching on a tablet or your phone or a computer, you have access to the comments section. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna help you to remember things as you're typing it in with your thumbs or with your fingers. It's gonna help you to remember everything that you're learning here. Also, give us a thumbs up on this video. That actually adds it to your liked video list so you can come back and you can look at all those notes that you're about to put in the comment section. Okay, number one, what to do to start scripting. First, you have to develop a mindset that is going to support you in this process. Your script is going to be powerful and it's going to be unique to you. And it's important that you understand that you have to be in a calm and positive mindset in order for it to really take root. You are literally creating the story of your future life here. So don't let your present reality get in the way. That's where people really get off track with their mindset. Let yourself believe in the unbelievable. If it's unbelievable right now, it can be believable one day when you're holding it in your hand or when you have it sitting across from you or whatever. You have to have that mindset in line. So I know this is possible. Anything is possible. If I can think it in my mind, I can hold it in my hand. That is the mindset that you have to have when you start this powerful process. Number two, you have to use a pen and paper. A lot of people say, oh, I don't like writing by hand. It takes too long. My hand hurts. They come up with all sorts of excuses. People who succeed don't use excuses. The people who you'll see at the top, the people who you will see manifesting using scripting, use a pen and they use paper. They don't get on their computer and type. It's just more powerful. It helps your neurotransmitters in your brain fire. And all psychiatrists and psychologists and psychotherapists like me say If it fires, it wires. When your brain is firing, new connections are being made. And so you're helping to support that new mindset of anything is possible by writing it down by hand. You are literally writing a story. So think about when you were little and you would hear a fairy tale or any sort of a bedtime story that was kind of fanciful. You didn't sit there and think, well, I've never seen a dragon. Are dragons actually real? Or, can fairies really fly? Or you didn't try to reason out. You just really dove into the story and you drank it in because you had the mindset that was open, the mindset that would accept things that might not fit in your day-to-day reality. So when you're writing things down, have that sort of a mindset. I'm open and I'm going to use my pen, I'm going to use my paper, and I'm actually going to write it exactly like Dr. Jane said. Now, you've got your mindset, which is your first tool. You've got your pen and paper, which is your second tool. How do you actually start? You start by writing down your greatest desires, but how you write it is very important. Just like I tell people who are creating positive affirmations, write them in the present tense. A good script should include language that is the right here and right now, not once upon a time, not someday. You want to put the energy out there that is your desire, but you want to attract what is yours, so you have to state it as though it already is. Some people will say, I can't do that because it's inauthentic, because I don't have it right now. You've got to get over that. It goes back to the first point of mindset. Get the mindset that this works because it really does, but you have to do it just like this. So the way that you can write it down in present tense, even though it's your future present tense, is visualize yourself in the future and write it in third person. So if your visualization is that you will be happily married to the person of your dreams and you'll live in a beach house by the ocean, and your kitchen window as you're preparing breakfast for you and the mate of your dreams overlooks the ocean, you would write, I am in my kitchen preparing my favorite breakfast foods for the love of my life. You're going to visualize yourself in that moment, and then you're going to write the story about what's going on. That way it is present tense for that moment, and it is what you're writing in the present tense. Now, don't worry about grammar here. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be relatable and meaningful for you. So don't overthink it. Literally, just write the story as though you are a fly on the wall, though you are observing it, and write it as I am blank. That is how you write in the present tense. Next, you want to be as clear as you can be and as detailed as you can be. You're trying to manifest your dreams right now, right? So you're going to want to explore every little detail that makes that dream your dream. That brings me to a very common law of attraction mistake. So you'll want to make sure that you are paying attention to the details in this visualization as you're scripting it down, but you're not obsessing over those details. That's a really common mistake. So if someone's trying to manifest a new car and they want it to be a red car and a free black car shows up at their door, they'll say, no, that's not what I want. Don't obsess about the specific detail, but you're going to want to write it down and be as detailed as possible because it helps you do the next part. And the next part is focusing on how it makes you feel. So if you're using that manifestation that I just spelled out, with your love of your life and your dream home overlooking the ocean, you can talk about, I feel so blessed. I feel so grateful that I have this food, that I have this view, that I have this person that I'm preparing this meal for. It feels grateful in my body, and the gratitude in my body feels warm and bright, and I feel fulfilled. And just go into the feelings. Don't just script out what you want and the details that reveal themselves to you in this vision, but then also script out the way that you're feeling in the present while you're writing this. Visualize and get into that space of time, that frame of mind, so that I am includes the feelings. I am feeling powerful. I am feeling grateful. I am feeling indescribably happy. Pay attention to the feelings because feelings are the key here for you. The last foundation piece is making it believable. Now, we do want you to stretch here. We want you to focus on big goals, but we don't want them to be so big that your mind will reject them. In order to do this, I recommend that you script the week ahead when you're first starting. Then maybe you can move on to the month ahead. Then maybe you can move on to the year ahead after you've been doing this for a while. This is something that you need to do on a day-to-day basis. I recommend adding it to your morning routine, 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, or your bedtime routine right before you go to sleep. That's really powerful because if you put that dream literally into your dreams, into your thoughts as you're drifting off to sleep, then your subconscious is going to further develop it and make your manifestation even more powerful. So make sure that if you have a huge dream, let's say you're homeless right now and you want to own a multi-million-dollar mansion. Okay, well, right now you're homeless. So your subconscious mind isn't going to accept the idea of the mansion because it's just looking for a dry surface to sleep on and maybe protection from the rain. So right now, knowing that your long-term goal is the mansion, right now you can script, I have a home that's all my own. So that is a believable step. That is a believable leap from homelessness. Or if that is not believable, you can say, I have a safe and warm place to sleep that's stable. Okay, that definitely is a place where your mind can go and say, okay, this is good. And then from there, I have a home that's my own. And then from there, do you see what I mean? So if you script the steps, then you will see the results. And as you see the results, you're going to have all this written down in your notebook because I want you to have one notebook that you do all of this. You can go back and you can highlight the things. Oh my gosh, I have this now. I have this now. I have this now. You can really see the results in your life, and that just fuels you and you become a more powerful scripter for manifestation. Those are my basic building blocks, and I'm telling you, it works for everyone who does it exactly how I've told you to here. If this video has been of any help to you, give me a thumbs up, and please, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you know the next time that we drop a video to help you live a life with lower stress and more success and happiness. Next time.